Today we are going to learn about the joint bar graph. All of you knew about the graph paper. If we draw the bars or columns on it, it is called as the bar graph. And if two or more than two bars are joined to each other to show the numerical information, then it is called as the joint bar graph. A bar graph is a graphical representation of the data using the bars of the different heights. Data means information. Here it is numerical information. The bars may be horizontal or vertical. Bar graphs are used to compare the two different things or two different groups. Means we can show the crop yield of the 2 years or rainfall of the 2 years or 2 decades or 2 cities. We can show the different types types of plant numbers or animals, or we can show here or represent any kind of survey through the graphical representation. Joint bar graphs is a set of bar graphs showing the different sets of the information but joined to each other. The heights or length of the bars are proportional to the values that they represent. The height and length is dependent on the numerical information which they are showing. Joint bar graph shows the two sets of data on the same graph. A joint bar graph is useful for drawing conclusions from the observation recorded in the science experiments as well as in geography and the economics. Now, how to draw the bar graph? Draw one horizontal line as a x-axis first. Then draw one vertical line as a y-axis. Name it as a x-axis horizontal line and name the vertical line as a y-axis. Then the point of intersection of the x-axis and y-axis is called as the origin and name it as the point O. The x-axis and the y-axis forms an angle of 90 degree with each other always. The width of all columns should be equal. It is very important that all columns width should be same. And one more important thing is that the distance between the any two consecutive sets of the joint bars should be equal. The distance between them should be also same or equal. Choose a suitable scale for the y-axis. As per the numerical information, we have to choose the suitable scale to draw the graph on y-axis. Use the different colors to show the different bars in each set. So it is very useful to get the information in a glance. So this is the one graph. It is a only bar graph. It is not the joint bar graph. First we will understand the bar graph. So these are the bars or columns. It shows the types of movies. This is the title, favorite type of movie of the graph. And here comedy, action, romance, drama and scientific. And this is the scale that 1 unit shows the number of people. Here 2 people. 1 unit means 2 people. The comedy film is the favorite of 4 people. Action 5. It is in between 4 and 6. It shows the 5. Romance 6. Drama 1 only. It is in between 0 and 2. It shows the 1. This is the height of the bar. It shows the numerical information related to the given information. And the scientific movies is the favorite of 4 people. Understood it? One more example, that the grades of the students, 4 students got the A grade, 12 students got the B, 10 C and 2 D. So it is shown here A, B, C, D on the x-axis. This horizontal line means x-axis and this vertical line means y-axis. And here now the scale is 1 unit means 5 students. 0, 10, 15. Understood it? Now, here two graphs are shown here. Observe the two graphs below which show the wheat production in quintals in Ajay's and Vijay's farm. This is the about Ajay's wheat production and it is about the Vijay's wheat production. Single bars are shown here. If we have to show this information on only one graph, it is also possible to show with the help of joint bar graph. Here, dark blue color bar shows the wheat production of Ajay and the faint blue bars shows the wheat production of Vijay. So this is called as the joint bar graph because these two bars are joined to each other. Now how it shows the information here? This is the information of the 2011, then 2012, 2013, 2014. It is the x-axis. Like this you have to draw the line here and name here as a x-axis, and this x-axis shows the information, years information is 2011, 2012, and this y-axis shows the production in quintals. So you have to write like this. And now what is the scale given here? Scale on y-axis, that 1 centimeter means 1 unit. This is the 1 centimeter. Okay. So 1 centimeter is equal to 10 quintal. This is the scale. So 0, this is the point O, and also it from here scale starts. So this is 0 also. So 0, 10, 20, you can write here O and you can write here 0. So this is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Each one unit or 1 centimeter shows the 10 quintals. Now observe the graph shown alongside and answer the following questions. In which year did they both produce equal quantities of the wheat, where the length of the or height of the bar is equal? In 2011. So answer of the question is 2011. In year 2014, who produced more wheat? In 2014 means here, who produced more wheat? Ajay. This bar is greater. So Ajay produced more wheat. In 2013, how much wheat did Ajay and Vijay each produced? 2013. It shows the 40 quintals. So Ajay produced the 40 quintals and the Vijay produced how much? 30 quintals. Okay, understood it?